Break it down. Break it down.
Hey, greetings. Welcome to America's Home for Inspiration. I am Dr. Tommy Watson. I hope you've had a fantastic month. Hey, you know what's been said, I know many of us have heard this quote time and time again growing up as kids, that the truth will set you free. The truth will set you free. My grandmother used to tell me that a lot as a kid to get the honesty out of me, so it worked a lot. However, many times when we hear that quote, the truth will set you free, the piece that is missing is that the truth will set you free, but it's going to piss you off in the beginning. You know, we learn the realities of a lot of things. Getting pissed off about the new truths hurts a lot of times. And for many of you, like myself, we've been watching a lot of things taking place in the NFL this past month and the past several months. And many of the things that have been taking place around domestic violence and child abuse have certainly been things that have pissed many of us off. And in fact, it hit home for me with the issue of domestic violence and thinking about my own situation growing up with my mother, who experienced domestic violence a lot. So certainly has been something that has been painful to see. But for many of us, we can't simply let those truths and being pissed off lay at the doorsteps of the NFL. For many of us, when we think about our own lives, we need to come to truth and say where we are in terms of our own career aspirations, educational aspiration, our relationship aspirations, and of course, living our dreams. And with many of us, if we're honest with ourselves, we will look and say, we have not done all that we can in that particular area. And if that's the case for you, you should certainly be pissed that you are not achieving your career goals, your educational goals, that you don't have the relationship that you want to have around you, and ultimately that you're not achieving your goals and dreams. So, what can we do about this, Tommy? I'm glad you asked. So a couple things I want to give you here. The first thing is we have to recognize that the world we live in is changing constantly. Nothing ever stays the same. Either things get better or they get worse. We don't nurture relationships, chances are they're going to get worse. We don't become the drivers of our own career goals, chances are we're going to miss out on a lot of opportunities as they come up because we haven't been proactive about pursuing our career goals. Educationally, if we don't do the things we have to do to obtain education, there are going to probably be some positions we're going to be turned down from at some point. And then ultimately, we're going to miss out on achieving our goals and our dreams. So, what we have to do is, we have to recognize that, one, change is constantly happening, and then two, once we identify that problem, we have to be very, very proactive about finding the solution. And for many times, that solution is around us, maybe in the forms of people, maybe in the form of information, though. But we have to go out and find out what it is that if someone else is achieving their career goals, achieving their educational goals, have great relationships, and ultimately they're achieving their dreams, we have to be responsible for going out and finding out how they did it. Because we want to know, ultimately, how we can live our dreams. And we don't want to just simply be pissed off with the NFL. We have to be pissed off with ourselves as well sometimes to come to that truth and come to that reality. Now, if you haven't gotten a chance to go and get my new book, be sure to go get it at my website, www.tawatson.com. Also, for more tips, go to my website, again, www.tawatson.com. And remember that you are indeed a resilient champion. That's the name of my book. You're a resilient champion. Don't ever forget that. Until next time, be inspired. I'll see you soon.